Hello, it's Goblin Gang here. Welcome back. Here with another video of Retro Bowl. We're going into our final stretch. 7 games left. We need 4 to guarantee a playoff spot, which I don't think we'll actually need, but that would... We gotta see. I mean, I think we win this pretty easily. We've been winning pretty steadily so far. We had a couple close games, but we're gonna continue dominating. Sheard is out this game. He had a hamstring injury. Too bad. Not a great year for him. Still averaging 5 catches a game, which is still very solid. And B is just under 7. So let's get into this game against Pittsburgh and show him who's boss. Alright, we start with the ball. Okay, Lake with the return. Let's see if he can get a good return here. He had a good return last game. That's good. That's good. 29. We're gonna dominate right here with B crossing. Ants on that. Ooh, sideline. No one's touching him. Hurdles, 12 yards. Crossing, we relied on heavily last game. He's just doesn't get hurt. He's so durable, so reliable. Even when he doesn't have a good game, he still is very consistent. Man miss there. Goes 49 yards to the 10. We can actually get a first down right here. He was left us a little bit of space. Let's see. How do we get this score? Hit as we throw. B not able to dive in time. Goes out at the 2. This is going to be a Langley rushing touchdown on this sideline. Dives in. Another rushing touchdown for this talented QB. Okay, starting up 7-0 against Pittsburgh. We need our defense to make a couple stops here to give us a promising playoff run, because if we make an error, we're done for pretty much. But our defense has done pretty good this year. They scored a touchdown really fast, tied up 7-7. Blake with another return here. Blake has it. Running up. Is he going to be up the top? Yes, he is. Comes back, not enough. 27 yards. Solid return again. Let's see. Halapio sideline. Stiff arm? No, 5 yards. Halapio has not been very impressive this second year with the team. Let's see. B over the top. Hit as we throw again, but B is able to get that. Hurdles and goes 24 yards across the 50, back in field goal range for us again. This is going to be another crossing run. 4 yards only, but gets us to the 40. Pretty solid. Let's see. Can we hit B? Bullet sideline. That was bad. I overthrew that. That's not good. Okay, he needs me to stop now. That's stunk. Okay, Winters gets a sack on the QB. I believe that's his first career sack. I don't think he gets a sack yet in his career. That's huge for him. So that's a stop we needed. Crossing only gets a yard on that run. But we're going to hit Halapio wide open, middle of the field. Tight coverage, but Halapio is able to get 13 yards, a couple of yards after the catch there. Let's see, we're going to hit B on the slow out. Cut back, go back outside. Dives 8 yards, second and short here, which is fine. So we're gonna hit B again. Sideline. Ooh, gets rocked there. That might be an injury for him after this game. Let's see, crossing. Ooh, goes out of bounds. That was a good run too. That's too bad. Let's see, we're gonna hit B again here. Yeah, I can't get a juke. There's not a. It's not. The position was a little off, which makes that tough. Heading into the second quarter, though, with the ball deep in the red zone of the Steelers here. Gonna run it through them. They aren't gonna touch a stiff arm. No, that would have been a touchdown too. That's too bad. Okay, let's see. Crossing's gonna run it again though, and this one's gonna be a touchdown. There we go. 70-yard touchdown. First touchdown of the game for him. Only one last week, which stunts his fabulous MVP year. But we still got an MVP going. Steeler back way in their end, and I think it's always the 11 with our current what causes that? I don't know what causes. I know it's something. Is it defense? I don't know, but it makes them take like an extra play to get anywhere, which means more chance for turnovers, sacks, tackles, all that stuff. Blake with a solid return, a little short this time, 23 yards. Still a 23-yard return though. Crossing being a solid gain of 4. We need him in this playoff, so he gets hurt late in this year. We could miss him for some playoff time, which could be a pain. So we gotta be careful about that. Most games a player can miss is 6. Out of bounds, really? I'm surprised that pass was off. Let's see, let's hit B. This is tough. Couple off passes. Let's see, Jalapio sideline. 6 yards. This is 4th down. We got a punt here. We give the ball back to Pittsburgh, and they get the ball after halftime as well. So we hope that they either get a stop or they score quickly to give us a chance to get a field goal or something to save us. And Steelers are running the clock pretty well here. And on our 13, they're going to score right here. Yeah, 27 seconds is not a lot of time. Let's see here. We gotta return this. Okay, 20 seconds left. We need a deep ball to be here. Let's see, can we pull with that? A little short, almost picked off. That would have been a pick 6, which would have been terrible. Let's see. We gotta hit B on this route there, crossing. He bobbles it. Jeez. This is just crossing run to run clock out. Okay, just making everyone break. You're breaking all tackles, but we definitely need to stop now in the second half. Just a stop of any kind. We're down 7. We get a stop here to start it off. That's perfect there. Now we're just looking to tie. Us running again. Sideline. Nope. Crossing's been struggling to get the run game going. But our passing game is definitely stalled. 18-yard run, though, gets it across in field goal range, which is perfect on a 3rd and 5. Let's see, we're going to hit B over the top here. Not over the top, not able to make much after the catch either, but that puts us in red zone territory, which allows us to get a touchdown here with B. That one's over the top. Not enough. Picked off again. I think this is Langley's first 2-interception game. We're just struggling this game. Get anything going. We need another stop now. And it looks like our defense is going to let a touchdown up. We're going to be down 2 scores a little bit before this 4th quarter. Okay, we need a better returner next year, I feel like. That's fine, 29 yards. It's alright. We're going to hit B on this comeback route. We're going to juke up, juke down. Person miss, hurdles there. Comes back up. Middle of the field, 18 yards on that short catch. Let's see, this is another cross and run up the top. Without sheer, though, it makes this run on that top a little tougher. Still able to get 4 yards after breaking a tackle and getting a stiff arm. Let's see, hit Flopio on this down route. Come down. So out. Getting multiple stiff arms, breaking multiple tackles there. Gets the first. Let's see, this one's B over the top. That's a B over the top one. We get that one for the first time this game. 18 yards. Puts us nearly in red zone territory. We're going to run with crossing there. And find it, stiff arm, the sideline. Gets a couple of yards after that stiff arm. Just running on the sideline. Let's see. Let's hit Jalapio. Or not. Okay, I think we need to run with Langley here. We need to get him involved in this run game without Sheard. One of our key offensive pieces. Only 2 yards on that run. Lose it 4th down. We left the ball short here, heading into the 4th quarter. On the 16. 2 yards to go. This is a tough play. I think we're going to set up for a run initially. Okay, it's 4th and 2. The last play left is a little bit short. Let's see. I do like run with crossing, but it's risky there. Let's gonna run with Langley. They leave a lot of space there. Slides, because if he gets tackled there, I think we're back all the way there. Because quarterback running is a little bit different than other players. Ooh. Barely give that pass off, and crossing runs it in after the catch for the touchdown. Putting us back just 7 points. We need to stop here just to go to OT right now. And let's see what we can do defensively. 2 picks and a punt. And we forced 2 punts ourselves. So we're down to possession, which is not good. Weren't able to capitalize by an end of the half possession either. Or end of the half score. And they score a touchdown again, putting up 14. Gotta run this one out. No, we're gonna keep this one. This is a deep kick. Let's see. Oh, this is... Shove that one off. The sideline. Trying to find space. Breaks a tackle. I actually think he loses a yard up by breaking that tackle. I don't think I've ever seen that. Let's see. Can we hit Jalapio up the middle? Nice catching. Breaking tackles. Fumbles, though. Team's falling apart. Fumble is huge. Giving Pittsburgh great possession again, and that's her 4th change of possessions, 3rd turnover this game. And they're now down 21 with 1:30 left. That seals the game here. And our defense winners with the only sack this game. At this point, Lemus will just run the... Oh, man, we give it back to Jalapio. 16 yards. Uses a lot of clock time giving it to the tight end, though. Let's try hitting B here. Back. Can you get that sideline? Fumbles himself! And turns it over. B's first fumble of his career. Jeez. He fumbles it as well. And this game is falling to pieces. After 2 picks in the first half by Langley, we have 2 back-to-back fumbles. Now down 28. Can we get a score here to salvage our team? Let's pick up again. That was just forced up. There was not anything going on there. That was forced up a little late and gets picked off again. Looks like Pittsburgh kicked a field goal. Putting them up 52-21. Down 31 points here in a game against the Steelers. 3 turnovers in the 4th quarter. Terrible performance by everyone. Blake getting a solid return with 5 seconds left. What are we going to do here? Probably just run it with Crossan. And just gets 4 yards there. Clock runs out. Huge loss. Very disappointing. Lake is injured now. He's out 5 games. So we need another new kick returner. Our first loss of the season ends our perfect record. Dallas is 1 game behind us. Chicago is 2 games behind us. Atlanta now is at 5-6. And wildcard spot is only 7-3. So I think we're looking at the rest of our team, though, it looks like we're pretty safe. Actually, 4 wins was to secure a wildcard spot, but I wasn't taking into account our division's record. But looking here, winners defense, Gilmore with 9 tackles, winners with a sack. Our offense really struggled there. 2 fumbles, 3 picks, 5 turnovers this game. Crossan wasn't able to get over 200 yards. B had an okay game, but yeah, just ratings terrible. Crossan definitely carried this team. Winners and Gilmore did pretty good defensively, but it just was tough. Our offense really struggled there, and our defense could not save us. It could not bail us out again. We do get Sheard back next week, which is great, but we're gonna have to put Crossan at kick returner right now with Flake out. I don't think I want to do Kalili. Boy Crossan is our best option on the return game, so we'll see what he can do, especially being our lead running back as well. San Francisco's 9-3, so that's going to be a problem because the Rams and Seattle are not going to challenge us for our spot at all. But if the Niners get this, we got to be tough, make sure we don't lose games because it's so close right now. We still do have the best record in all of football. Chiefs are 9-2, Dallas are 9-2, and we're 10-1. So we do have the best record in football right now. But we got to make sure to hold on to this. We still need a few more wins. I still think my thing of winning 4 games or this next 6 is still important to clutch this playoff spot. That's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.